Have you been in touch with, or anybody in touch with you who's an intermediary for the Jerry Brown campaign?
I don't know who intermediaries for the Jerry Brown campaign are. No, I don't know anybody. There's nobody who has contacted me who has said, I'm an intermediary for the Jerry Brown campaign, and I want you to do this. No, that's not happening.
No, I didn't ask you that question. I asked you if you've been in touch with it.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that this smells like crap.
My client doesn't know any politicians except for Meg Whitman, who has her own political motivation.
I'm saying there are 12 million undocumented illegal alien workers in this country, and you happen to find this one. How did that happen?
With her hiring Nikki as because that's, she got that letter. Now, of course, today, when we produced the letter with her husband's handwriting on it, now there's a lot of, I don't know, maybe excuses.
Sounds like you. I've been trying to get answers out of you, and I'm getting a bunch of hem and haw. And you're her lawyer.
You don't want to talk about the fact that Meg Whitman lied and her hypocrisy was shown, and that I proved it today with evidence. This you don't want.
I'll tell you what. Can you hold on? I have to take a hard. Hold on now. Can you quiet down? Can you hold on? I need to take a break. Will you hold on? Do you want to come back with me or not? All right, thank you. Hold on. Don't hang up now. How much time do I have, Mr. Producer? Stamps.com. The bottom line, there are few things that are a greater waste of your time than standing in line at the post office. But this segment is so short, Gloria has agreed to wait till the next segment, which is only a few minutes. But I have this letter Gloria Allred has released today, and among other things it says, any employer that uses the information in this letter to justify taking adverse action against an employee may violate state or federal law and be subjected to legal consequences. Moreover, this letter makes no statement about your employee's immigration status. Keep waving this letter around like all of a sudden this is the same illegal alien who had a fraudulent Social Security number, illegally filled out her I-9, lied to the Employment Service. And Gloria Allred is saying that let's pay attention to her, and Meg Whitman's a liar. Look, I'm no great Meg Whitman fan, but I want to get to the bottom of this. We'll be right back with Gloria Allred.
77 WABC.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Gloria Allred, you want to respond to what I said in the last segment. Go.
If anybody can remember it, there are better people than I am.
All right, let me do it quickly.
Let me just say that, Meg Whitman and her husband denied receiving the letter. Today, we have clearly proven with the release of this letter that Meg Whitman lied to the press and the public when she said we never received that letter or notification. Her attempt to deceive the public and hide the fact that she knew that she was employing an undocumented worker long before she fired Nikki in 2009 has failed.
That's not what this letter shows. Excuse me. You're going to keep saying liar. I'm not going to let you. That's not what this letter says. As a matter of fact, quiet down, please, Madam Attorney. Any employer that uses the information in this letter to justify taking adverse action against an employee, this was a question about her earnings.
And the public.
Excuse me. I'm looking at your letter that you released. This is a question about her earnings. Yeah. It isn't an issue about whether she's an illegal alien or not.
Denied that they got, and now we've shown it to the public.
This letter is 7.5 years old. This letter is 7.5. You consider this a smoking gun? How long have you been practicing law?
35 years. I've been voted one of the best.
I don't care who votes for what.
Lawyers. How about you?
Really?
Are you in that category?
I'm not even a member of the American Bar Association.
Are you in the category of having been selected as a super lawyer for a number of years, as I have been?
What did you do? Fill out a form and send it to Best Lawyers and pay a $100 fee? Is that what you did?
Or you just?
Why don't you answer my question? All right, quiet her down. Let me tell you how that works. You fill out a form and you send in money. Look at that. One of the best lawyers in America. Well, so far, you're not impressing anybody. You're waving around a letter where the Social Security Administration is saying this specifically cannot be used, in essence, for immigration purposes. And you're saying, I got a smoking gun. 7.5-year-old letter. What? Well, it seems to me you have a client who lied repeatedly, who had a fraudulent Social Security number, who lied to her employer, who lied to the employment agency, and you're telling us that we should rely on her and you're waving a letter around that doesn't say what you say it says, I don't think it's very good, Gloria.
Everybody can see for themselves what it says.
All right.
Do you think
all right.
Here's my question. Can you answer one question for me?
You got 30. Yeah, 10 seconds. Go.
Do you think that Meg Whitman, if she lied to the public, should be governor of California?
If you lie to the public, should you still be an attorney? I'm just questioning. I'm not saying you have. We'll be right back.